In the latest installment of Emmerdale, ITV viewers watched Dawn Taylor and Billy Fletcher make a concerning discovery. Tensions are high for Emmerdale's Dawn Taylor after her estranged mother Rose appeared in the village last week. During Wednesday's episode, ITV fans saw her mother try to settle into Dawn's life. However, building a relationship with Rose seemed to be pushed aside when Dawn discovered a mysterious bruise on baby Evan's leg. Mentioning that the baby hadn't been sleeping or feeding well over the past few days, along with the bruise on his leg, Dawn decided to seek medical advice. Initially, she thought it could be the tot teething, although Kim Tate suggested calling the surgery just to be sure. When speaking to the doctor, the concerned parents explained that although Evan had a fall last week, this bruise appeared out of nowhere. The doctor told Dawn and Billy she'd like to admit Evan and take a few blood tests, to get a better understanding of what was going on. When alone, Dawn was fearful they'd call the police and accuse them of hurting Evan. Although when the doctor appeared, the parents got news they weren't expecting. The medic explained, "I'm afraid Evan is a very poorly little boy indeed." They were told Evan has low hemoglobin and platelet levels, which means the baby would need to have a blood transfusion. The doctor continued, "He has an elevated white blood count, which could indicate an infection or an autoimmune disease or a blood cancer, like leukemia." As Dawn was visibly taken aback by the heartbreaking discovery, Billy Fletcher put his arm around his wife in support. Picking up on the possibility of cancer, the doctor explained they needed to investigate further to find the cause. She added, "I'd like permission to conduct a bone marrow biopsy." Worried that it could hurt him, Dawn questioned the possible side effects, although the doctor promised the parents they wouldn't conduct this investigation unless they had to. The doctor reiterated, "Evan's very unwell, we need to treat the underlying cause as soon as we can." Could this heartbreaking news push Dawn and Billy apart as they try to navigate this together? Or will it make their bond even stronger? It wasn't long before viewers took to Twitter to share their thoughts about the tragic storyline which is set to unfold. One user wrote, "Poor Dawn and Billy and of course little baby." Another said, "Worst news ever for Dawn and Billy. Evan could have leukemia." A third wrote, "Really sad but enlightening how this story has been handled," but then to cut to Billy and Dawn and possible leukemia.